I want to get your take on Arsenal in the North London derby in just a moment, Thierry, but I think it's fair to say that, and even Jose Mourinho said it after the game, that before the goal, the Spurs goal, and after the Spurs goal, Arsenal really were the team that dominated, Jamie. So how did they do it?
They were brilliant, and I think talking about Tottenham, this season we've analysed it on this show, and what they do with their two number 6s, and normally that's Højbjerg and Sissoko, and they look after the opposition's two number 10 players, if you like. And going back to this fixture in December the 6th, we were really critical of Arsenal and how Mikel Arteta set up. And we'll actually look, they set up quite similar, certainly on that left side from their point of view, but I just want to show maybe one of the reasons why they got in so much down that left. And as I said before, the two number 10s for Arsenal in this game were actually Lacazette, who was playing just off Aubameyang, and Saka on that left side, tucking in, and we see Højbjerg and Sissoko just in front, because you can't go that deep with Saka. I think what's really interesting is the position of Tierney. The position he played yesterday, with it, he's got the whole left flank, and Spurs found it really difficult. But look what happens, as soon as that ball goes there, even before it gets to Kieran Tierney, the job of this guy in this game is to make the run into that space. But it's Sissoko. He wants to make that run, and he's got the pace to deal with Saka. And this is what he did, and Højbjerg did really successfully in this first game, and stop that avenue for Tottenham, because Tottenham's centre-backs do not want to cover that position. Look at it again. This time it's Højbjerg and Ndombele. So you see Ndombele, there he is with Odegaard, the number 10, who's playing the Lacazette position. The position that caused Tottenham so many problems. Emile Smith-Rowe, and here's Højbjerg coming across. Again, look at this position. A position of the fullback where Tottenham's fullback doesn't know if he should go or Gareth Bale shouldn't go. Great positional play. But again, the tactic was, when the ball goes wide, I'm off. Now, Emile Smith-Rowe has come short. Højbjerg's with him. The ball is not even at Tierney's feet yet. So it's not a case of when he gets the ball, I'll make a run. He's off. He's gone. He's already on the way. Now, Freddie Ljungberg mentioned something before the game, worrying about Højbjerg's lack of pace. And I think this is what we saw here. He couldn't keep up with him. So one, he's made that run, but you see the pace. He's spun in behind. Again, Tottenham's centre-backs never cover. And he's too quick for Højbjerg in that position. And that was just the start of the problems that they had. This time, it's been swapped over. So now we've got Odegaard and Højbjerg together. So they've swapped. This time, it's Ndombele. It's his job to get over. The Sissoko position that we saw and he could deal with. So his job is to get over there. We see again the position of the left-back Tierney. It's not even at his feet. And what's he doing? He's in that space. There's no thought, and I don't like it, of the centre-back coming over. It's his job to get back. Does he want to do it, Ndombele? I'm not sure. Certainly not as much as Sissoko wants to get there. Again, massive problems from Emile Smith-Rowe. More running, more sprints in this game than any player on the pitch. Again, there, look, he's off again now. This time again, Højbjerg's chasing him, can't keep up with them. And this is the first time I've seen Tottenham's two 6s being totally destroyed by a number 10 from the opposition. They've played it in lots of games, Tottenham. But Thierry, this is something you really like.
Yeah, I love it. You have to beat people on the outside. More often than not, wingers, because they are inverted wingers, likes to come inside. Go on the outside. What it does, the back line of Tottenham has to cover that cross in between the goalkeeper and them, and you can cross back. This is something that, as you know, Jamie, when
this is the goal, Thierry.
Yeah, when you're on the outside and you beat the right back, the line has to drop to make sure that you're not going to cross that ball in between them and the goalkeeper. And what it does create, it creates a space, as you saw with Tierney beating Doherty. Now you can see now there is a space in between the back line and Højbjerg and Lucas Moura, and maybe Ndombele could have stopped the cross by staying a bit more in front of the ball. But when you beat people on the outside, it does disturb the defense. And Tierney did it. Emile Smith-Rowe, does it more often than not. You have to beat people on the outside. Yeah, sometimes you can come inside, play off the 9 and curve one. But trust me, if you beat the right back on the outside, the centre back won't like that because he has a dilemma. Shall I go? Shall I stay? It creates a space in between the two lines, and as you saw, Odegaard scored.
They win the game because of a penalty, but they are still